By doing these things, our service is making its vital contribution to the country of war. By our steadfast work, in all parts of the world, in this vital work, it will be expected to be a speed. You'll have to fight the great temptation to speak about your work, even amongst yourselves. You'll have to introduce new meaning of the profession.
I brought a thermos of tea. Would you like a drop of milk?
Just a drop, thank you.
It was ever so awkward actually bringing the hamper in today. Had to bring
Come on, throw it. Go on, let's see how you do, Yankee. All right, bring what you got. Chuck it. Come on, Yankee. Okay, where do I go? Keep going.
Get to second post, you've got plenty of time, run! Come on, get to second post, it's going to be a half round. Come on, it's a half rounder. Go, it's a full rounder. Fantastic, we've done it, yay!
Things that will really bring back that part. So we've brought on veterans' memories a lot of this. So for example, there are memories of playing rounders, playing tennis. The interpretation, that it's very pared back. We're not putting a sort of exhibition in here. What we want is for people to imagine what it was like. And we chose a particular period, sort of the end of 1940, beginning of 1941, when we sort of know approximately what was happening. Although you don't know exactly, Bletchley Park, you never know exactly what was happening because everything was top secret and we're relying on veterans' memories. These buildings and whether to take them back to a certain date. So, for example, would we take one of the huts back to the date at which it was first built, or would we try to encompass it to tell the wartime story rather than anything's gone beyond that? And therefore, we have.
Jeff was looking for a work with movies in Jordan.
Into the reception area. Yeah. So the surround drinks. Yeah. And this through here.
Do you remember those? What you said?
Piers was happening. I remember at school.
The oceans of the world have been swept clear of German shipping. The German fleet, which at the beginning of the war was less than a quarter of our own, has lost by capture, by sinking, and above all by scuttling, 228,000 tons. and the rest of it is either bottled up in foreign ports or it's confined to the Baltic. On the other side, the attacks upon our fleets, which of course present so much more extensive a target, whether by U-boat, by mine, or by radar, have at present produced but meager results. If we subtract from our losses by enemy action or by the ordinary marine casualties, our gains by captures from the enemy, by new ships, or by transfers from foreign flags, we have lost, up to date, 122,000 tons.
They're the best that was available in America, and probably from the space we require, probably the best available in America.
Three, 5 kilocycles, please. Have you got that too? Just the one set will be fine. Good. Many thanks.
Assembly point, and the name of a town called Oderberg.
Oh, really?
And a lot of German troops sent to invade Bulgaria seem to be moving into Poland towards this assembly point.
Oh.
Yes, and it's coming up repeatedly on the Red Enigma and on the Railway Enigma.
Right.
That way round, the letters on the counters actually go the other way around.
That was how God kicked off the job.
Well, yeah, from yeah, sure. But I think what that's actually about is that this is actually what's happening on the back of the commentator. So what this is giving you is the commentator, the back view of it rather than front view.
So the Japanese codes were broken.
Yeah. Yes, I think so. Retired engineers from drawings released in 1995, first ran officially in about 2006, 2007, and it's been running every week since then, every day in the last few years. So it's now older than any machine was during the war, a fully working machine. It does do what it's supposed to do. The team come in once a week today, but they've got a meeting today to look after the machine, because every so often GCHQ will actually challenge us. They'll take an Enigma machine away, they'll tweet messages over to us, webcam so we can see them, they can see us, and we run through the full process, prove that it works. GCHQ can say, look, see what we did 70 years ago, explain what they're doing today, and we can say, this machine works, here's the proof. GCHQ have just witnessed it. And of course they're pretending to be the Germans in 1940, we're pretending to be them, and it's 17-0 to us, so we've cracked it every time so far. That's good. We're hoping to do one with the Heinz Nixdorf Museum in Paderborn in Germany quite soon, so that should be interesting. That'll be in German and Morse code, and we haven't told them we're going to get the Lancaster to go over as well this time. We'll get a try. Okay, so I'll run the machine. Imagine what it's like. Up to 12 of these in the same room. Over 200 of them. Over 200 of them by the end of the war. So a fully working machine. We can effectively have 36 Enigmas on this machine. We've only got 24 configured at the moment, but we've got each 3 drums vertically represent an Enigma machine. And we can run 3 different jobs on it, so it's quite correct that we're running damages at the moment. It doesn't have to be fully configured to be operational. So I'm going to have a look around the back and then I'll explain and see what the machine is like. And understand enough messages to realise regular messages were being sent out by the Enigma machine. It would never encrypt the same letters itself. There were time slots for sending out regular things like weather forecasts, time signals even were sent out, test messages, morning reports, orders for the day, all that sort of thing. If we can guess what a message might say, we know the Enigma will never receive this. It doesn't mean anything. But we know it's a weather station, we know it's likely to send out a weather forecast, and in the early part of the message it's likely to say this. Better for her saga, German for weather forecast. My pronunciation was correct, nice and German. We put them on the bomb, so we reduce that down to 4 or 5. Nice pictures in it, but it also it works at various different levels as well, from just being a coffee table book to being a good notion on the machine and the system. Read through it several times, because if eventually you actually understand how simple this machine really is, how powerful Alan Turing's concept was, you suddenly, well, it's amazing, it really is. It's so simple, so powerful. You basically make a guess. If your guess is right, then good. If your guess is wrong, it still gives you the right answer. With that set of circumstances, you might have the wrong set of circumstances.